welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I thought it'd be kind of cool to do a mukbang. We're gonna be doing Wingstop, my favorite. If y'all don't know, Louisiana rub extra crispy. Today, I didn't overdo it. I'm just doing 15 wings. If you guys don't know, I do keto and I do intermittent fasting. So I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about my weight loss journey today, a little bit about how I found out about keto and how it is completely changed my life for the better, honey. I ordered 15 Louisiana rub wings from Wingstop, extra crispy, well done. I got some celery sticks. I got me a cherry Coke Zero. And y'all, I don't drink Coke, I don't drink Pepsi, I don't drink soda, but every blue moon, I'll have a Coke Zero. And Wingstop, they carry all the zero sugar drinks. They even have Power Zero, Coke Zero, Sprite Zero, all of that. So I got me a cherry Coke Zero today. And of course, you can't forget the ranch, honey. Whew, let's get into this video. I'm ready to eat. Who likes mukbangs? I've been watching mukbangs on YouTube for probably the last 3 years. I've been into them, y'all, and I have to have mukbangs on this channel. It just would not be me if I didn't. Okay, so let's eat, shall we? Let me get some napkins because I'm about to tear this meat up. If y'all don't like smacking, moaning and groaning and my mouth open and all that stuff, this video ain't for you, baby, because I'm going in. Let's eat, honey. So let me take my first bite. Oh my gosh. Whoever invented Louisiana rub, I love you. Y'all haven't had Wingstop? I always get my wings extra crispy, well done, no matter where I go. Wingstop, those girls know me by name. I live around the corner from Wingstop. I go there about at least once a week. We also love Buffalo Wild Wings. But you always gotta have your wings extra crispy, well done, honey. I do not like soggy wings. I usually don't like wings with sauce on them. I'll get my sauce on the side because I don't like my wings soggy. Anyways, kind of wanted to talk about, I know some of you guys that are new to my channel that have not followed me on Instagram. By the way, go follow me. I'll leave my links down below. Snapchat and Instagram. I always get just the celery sticks, hold the carrots, low carb. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram and you're just now coming across my channel, I do keto. I wanted to talk a little bit about keto on my channel. I wanted to share with you guys different things, but today I thought, you know what? I'll do a mukbang with my Wingstop because this is one of my favorite meals that I get. Wanted to share with you guys my order. I usually get 25 wings. Today I got 15. I got a drink, which I don't always get a drink. And I got my celery sticks and ranch. I do get buffalo sauce sometimes on the side. Today I didn't. But I wanted to talk to you guys about just a little bit about my weight loss journey. I've been on a weight loss journey and a healthier lifestyle for the last 4 years. Sorry guys. I've been on a weight loss journey for about 4 to 5 years. Now I've been on a more of a life-changing, healthy lifestyle journey ever since I found keto. But about 5 years ago, I started to take my health a little bit more seriously. As you guys know, and I shared in my first video with you guys, I suffered with a little infertility. I only have one child, D'Angelo, my son. He is going to be 7 this year. And I would go to the doctors and they would tell me I need to lose weight. At that time, after I had my son, is when I kind of started putting on the pounds, y'all. I wasn't always a heavy person, but I started struggling with my weight and with my health and diet, like pre-diabetic. Had a lot of health issues after having my son. So started taking my health more seriously. And that's when I literally started at home. I started on YouTube, believe it or not, watching YouTube videos, cardio videos. Since I'm a stay-at-home mom, I would literally dance in my living room, prop my phone up, you guys. I started with nothing, okay? At that time, I was doing calorie counting, trying to, learn. I had no idea anything about fitness. I had nothing. I didn't even know where to begin, okay? So what I started doing is, on YouTube, you can look up anything, which that's what I love about YouTube. You can literally look up how to do anything or whatever. I typed in workouts at home, started watching videos, doing exercises, dancing, doing all kinds of stuff in my living room. Then my cousin ended up telling me that she had T25 workout videos. And what I did is I got those burned, and then I started doing those. T25, y'all. 25 minutes of high intense cardio, calorie counting, and just kind of not eating, the first thing I did was I stopped drinking soda. That was the very first thing I did. Then from there, I kind of started watching what I was eating, letting go of the sweets, no fast food. I would literally make, what would I make? I'd eat a lot like of ground turkey, low carb meals, eliminated the sugars, eliminated a lot of the carbs. I still ate carbs, just not as much. And I lost 15 pounds. Fast forward, I gained all that weight back. Pretty much this was a cycle. I'd lose about 15 pounds, gain the weight back. Then I'd lose about 30 pounds, gain the weight back. I tried different diets. I tried everything. Nothing seemed to work for me. My mindset was not really changed there either, though. I didn't really know what I was doing, you guys. I just started off somewhere, and like I said, I did lose weight, but I always gained it back. Fast forward to 2017, my life changed for the better. Praise God. My husband came to me one day. It was like a random day, and was like, you know what? At this point, I gained all my weight back, plus more. At this point, I was the highest and the biggest that I've ever been. I was 192 y'all. 192. By the way, I'm 5'2". So I was considered obese. At this point, I was just desperate. My husband was desperate. He's always struggled with his weight, unlike me. I've been struggling with my weight for at least the past 8 years. He came across the ketogenic diet and kind of shared with me that he kind of wants to start. I didn't know what the hell a ketogenic diet was. I'm like, at this point, I'll do anything because I've already done everything else. And then he showed interest, which, by the way, y'all, just to rewind a little bit, when I was losing that weight, when I was calorie counting and when I was trying different diets and I was trying to lose weight and working out in my living room and trying to bust my butt to try to be healthier, he wasn't. So when he came to me saying he was ready to lose weight, and you know, we were gonna be on the same, doing the same thing, I was like, what do I have to lose? Y'all, it was the best thing that's ever happened. Although I didn't really know what the ketogenic way of eating was, I had no clue. It actually sounded kind of crazy. You know, if you never heard about the ketogenic way of eating, you're looking at people like, what are you talking about? Eat fat, lose weight? How does that work? Well, let me tell y'all, I've lost 60 pounds. Gained a little bit of weight back just recently when I got off Instagram because I went through 3 pregnancy losses in 1 year. So I started finding myself going back to bad habits and stuff, y'all. I got into a deep depression. I already suffer with anxiety and depression. So when bad things happen in my life, things I can't handle, I tend to go back to eating and using food as an outlet of, you know, emotionally eating pretty much. Which, as time goes on, y'all, I'm learning. Like I said, food addiction is real. It's something that I've had for a long time. But, you know, I go to food for emotionally eating, all that stuff. It's an addiction. I had an alcohol addiction, and then I kind of went from one addiction to the other. But by the grace of God, keto came in my life. First month, y'all, I lost 13 pounds. I have a whole book of me, kind of like a journal where I charted everything. I started seeing the weight fall off. I felt good. I felt energy. I wasn't working out even. I wasn't busting my butt working out. In the very beginning, the first 6 months of me doing keto, you guys, no lie, I didn't work out at all. I might have went on a walk here and there, but I did not work out. The weight was just coming off me every month. I felt satisfied with what I was eating. I didn't feel deprived. The cravings went away. It was awesome. My husband has lost over 100 pounds on keto. I've lost 60. I just recently did a reset. Like I said, I got into a deep depression, kind of went back to my old ways. Thankfully, I didn't gain all the weight back at all. I gained about a little over 20 pounds, about 25 pounds, which it adds up fast, y'all. But I'm back on track, and I've lost over 10 pounds of that weight.
So I'm getting back to where I was. But can I just say that I thank God for keto. It's a huge part of my life. I share my journey on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, link will be down below, healthyfood.newme. I've been sharing my weight loss journey for the last 2 years. It's been life-changing. I've met wonderful, awesome, amazing people that do the same thing as me. Not even just keto, like people that are just on the same journey in life as me. I'm not just trying to lose weight. I'm trying to be all in all just healthy, happy, have energy. I can run with my son. I can do things that I did not do 2 years ago, you guys. I'll try to clip some pictures in this video. I'm new at this whole editing thing. I'm new at everything. I've tried not to edit my videos. I've tried to make them as raw as possible, but I'll definitely either share a separate video of my journey and pictures and music and stuff, or I'll try to add a couple of clips in here of my weight loss. But I've lost almost 60 pounds. My husband, over 100. It's amazing. I've gotten pregnant 3 times after suffering with infertility for 4 years and trying to conceive. Unfortunately, I did have miscarriages. I went through a couple of actually ectopic pregnancies, which I will do a separate video on. With keto, I feel so much better. I don't feel deprived. I can still eat foods that I love. So what keto is, it's a low carb, high fat, moderate protein way of eating. I don't like calling it a diet because it's literally my lifestyle and I'll eat this way for the rest of my life. You got to do what works for you. Keto doesn't work for, keto can work for everybody, but then again, everybody's bodies are different. So, you know, some people might be sensitive to certain things. But you don't know until you try it. I always tell people, this ain't a quick fix. This ain't a diet pill. This ain't no shakes. I'm not trying to knock anybody else doing all that stuff, but this is a healthy way of eating. I also, 2 weeks into eating keto, I learned about intermittent fasting. I started 16-8, where I fasted for 16 hours and I ate food in an 8-hour window. Now, y'all, sometimes I eat once a day. The last 3 days I've been eating once a day. Most days I eat twice a day. I break my fast around noon, 1 o'clock. And then I eat dinner at between 3 and 4 o'clock. And then I fast until the next day. I always have a coffee in the mornings. I do a bulletproof coffee, a fatty coffee. If you want, I can do a video on how I make my fatty coffees. And, you know, show you guys how I do that. But I recommend this to everyone. It's literally saved my life. My health has done a complete 360. Like I said, I've been pregnant 3 times after suffering for years. Got to the point where I never thought that I'd ever get pregnant. Thanks to keto. There is such thing as keto babies too, y'all. Meaning getting pregnant on keto. Surprise. Watched a lot of my friends actually in the keto community on Instagram. Find out they're pregnant. You know, it's amazing. It's awesome. I've helped a lot of people on their journeys. I'm not a pro. Like I said, I started 2 years ago, and I just try to help people as I can, you know, as much as I can. I'm on this journey too. I'm constantly learning. Like I said, my food addiction is not 100%. You know, I haven't overcome everything. But this is a lifelong thing. It's a lifelong journey for me. And as time passes, you know, I learn more. I learn what works for me. And I just want to be healthy and happy and be around for my son. My goal is to have more children, like I talked about in my first video. Unfortunately, I had a lot of losses last year. So I'm giving myself some time, but eventually, who knows, I might have some China TCC vlogs on this channel. I want to be able to share my whole life on here, document everything, take you guys along with me. It's been a rough year last year, but you know what? I'm slowly healing. I'm slowly growing, and I'm just so excited I'm so grateful to God, you guys, for seeing me through those times. I could have died with my ectopic. I will do a video on that. Also, I would like to do a video on ectopic awareness. There's not enough videos on YouTube about it. I didn't know about ectopic before. I had 2. The last one ended in surgery. I had emergency surgery where I had my right tube removed. Like I said, I'll get into a video with that, and I'll share if you guys are interested. Leave a comment down below if you want to hear about that. But my body has done some amazing things. My skin, my hair grows now. I had a lot of hormonal imbalance problems, which I feel like that would, you know, that had a lot to do with my infertility too. My body's still healing, but I've seen a complete change in it since I've done it. Since I've been on keto, and keto's just been a godsend to me. Like I said, I've tried every diet. I've tried going vegan for like a week. I tried being a vegetarian. I tried all that. Nothing worked for me. I did calorie counting. That shit didn't work for me. If you don't change your mindset, you know, and literally change the way, like eliminate these things from how you eat and make it habit, you know, you'll gain weight back easily. Like I said, when I was off of Instagram for a while, I took a break. It was right before my last miscarriage. I'm in 2018. I got off Instagram. I pretty much got off just to, you know, take a break from social media. Then I found out I was pregnant again. I had just recently had another loss right before that. So I just really mentally went through a lot. I didn't want to be on Instagram. I didn't want to be on social media. I just needed a break. And I got off, and then I kind of just started letting myself slowly I just started emotionally eating, and I've had like a binge eating problem where I'll eat. This was before, but I used to hide food. This is when I was like 192 pounds, like I said. It was just really unhealthy. I've had an unhealthy relationship with food for a long time. But with doing keto, I can eat things like chicken wings. I can eat things that I like, but and not feel deprived, you know? And with keto, the awesome thing about keto, and I always tell people this, doesn't have to be expensive. You don't have to buy the most high quality meats and all this stuff like that. Yes, now that me and my husband, we've been doing it for 2 years, we invested more into our, you know, way of eating and our lifestyle and everything like that. We're starting to try more products and stuff like that and do different things, but it doesn't have to be expensive, you guys. you spend more money eating fast food and all that junk, you know, you can invest in, you know, yourself and just buy food. The only thing is, yeah, you have to cook. But there is fast food options like Wingstop, Buffalo Wild Wings. You know, you can go out to eat still. You just got to pick the low carb options. You can get the wraps, you can have the burgers, just no bun. I will be doing a video on keto fast foods options and all that stuff. I'll be doing more mukbang, so I'll eat different things. I do eat a lot of the same things, but I'm saying, like, I'll venture out. I'll go to other fast food places. I'll order. I'll show you guys how to order low carb and all that good stuff. So stay tuned for that. But I really wanted to make this video to share with you guys. You know, what I did, how I found keto. My husband came across it. He shared it with me. Didn't even really know where to begin at first, but just kind of started. What we did is we just started throwing out canned foods, all that stuff, beans, rice, all that, the carbs, all that stuff that we were eating. And at this time, it was in the summer. And we started barbecuing a bunch of meat. And that would be our meal prep, barbecue chicken. I do a lot of pot roast. I do a lot of pulled pork, hot dogs. I do a lot of snack plates, pepperoni, salami, cheese, vegetables, a lot of leaf greens, green leaf, you know, vegetables. Celery is a good, like I said, option. So you can have veggies, cheese, good fats like avocado. I cook with Kerrygold butter. And let me just tell y'all, I'm living my best life, okay? When I say we eat good, we eat good. My husband, I'll do some vlogs for y'all this summer. I'll do some videos of him smoking some meat, how we do it, how we get down. Y'all gonna wanna come over. We like to, I bought him a smoker last summer. So he's out there smoking. We did a pulled pork a couple weeks ago. We did Texas style brisket. I'm talking about fall off the bone good. Woo, over here choking. But man, y'all, keto's changed my life. The energy alone. I don't even do it for the weight loss anymore, which, don't get me wrong, I'm still trying to lose more weight. I'm not trying to, I still have goals. But I got to the point to where I'm content. I'm happy. My body's functioning. There was a time where I didn't even have a menstrual cycle. Doctors were telling me all kinds of stuff. You just gotta do your research and do what works for you. I always tell people, try it out for a month. You know, because a lot of people, they'll start something and then they'll quit before they start. You'll start seeing what you're sensitive of. Like with me, I can do keto. I'm really sensitive with almond flour, coconut flour. I can have all that. A lot of people make pancakes and waffles and cookies. I can eat it, but my stomach will be a little tore up afterwards. It's just my body's sensitive to it. So I eat it once in a while. Some people are sensitive to dairy, cheese and all that stuff. You can work around it. But I've seen a lot of lives changed eating this way, you guys. And a lot of people, when they don't get it, and they see my pictures or they'll see my posts, especially on Facebook. Facebook's just different. You got all these judgmental people. You're gonna die of a heart attack. Really? But eating sugar, all that junk food, all those processed stuff, that's better? When I'm actually seeing my health improve? Okay. I don't even listen to people anymore. I just do what works for me, honey. But the keto community is awesome on Instagram. If you just start following people. I always tell people social media is awesome for that. YouTube. I feel like the keto community on YouTube, there's, you can look up recipes, anything. The awesome thing about keto is you can make anything on keto just in a substituted way. Like, there's all kinds of copycat recipes for everything. One of my friends was making maple donuts on Instagram. Maple donuts, that's my favorite. You can do things dairy-free, all that. I'm telling y'all, it's awesome. You'll definitely be seeing me do mukbangs on here. I'll show y'all how to order stuff. Also, I'll do some cooking videos. I love to cook. I got a tripod now, so I can probably hook it up somewhere. So stay tuned, you guys. I hope you guys all have a great day. I'm already getting full. My stomach is shrinking, you guys. Like I said, in the last 3 days, I've been eating once a day. I'll have my coffee, and then I'll eat once a day. And this will be my only meal today. It's already 3 o'clock. I don't eat past 5 o'clock. Go to Wingstop. Go order a 15 to 25 piece Louisiana rub, extra crispy. Make sure it's extra crispy, well done. Get you some ranch. They have the best ranch. Get you some celery sticks. You can get the veggie sticks if you want. They come with carrots and celery sticks. I always just tell them to hold the carrots. You don't have to. If you guys want me to do a more in-depth keto video, I'll definitely, share more. But I do intermittent fasting, like I said, where I fast. Also, in the very beginning of my journey, I don't do it now as much, but sometimes I go back to it, is I started tracking what I ate. I used MyFitnessPal. You can download the app, it's free. Start tracking what you eat. Start eliminating things slowly. You don't have to just go straight keto. Just start slowly. Eliminate stuff from your house. Take out. Give away to a friend. Go, give it to a family member. Go donate some of the stuff that you might have to a local food bank. Just start getting rid of the junk in your house. Stop buying the snacks, the chips, the sugary drinks, all that. Start, you know, by even just eliminating soda at first. Eliminate things one by one, and you'll start feeling better. Start tracking your food. Cut those carbs, honey. The sugar's really huge. Cut out sugar. You guys, and you'll start seeing a change. You're going to feel a lot better, and you're going to want to keep going. I also use the Zero app, Zero, Z-E-R-O, for tracking. For my intermittent fasting, for fasting, I use the Zero app. And you can start off slowly with fasting too, but fasting helps. But anyways, you guys, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this mukbang. I'm just talking a little bit about what, you know, how I came to keto, how I even learned about keto, how much weight I've lost, and I'm on a reset now, like I said, and I'm just trying to work each day on getting back to where I was. I'm very, very close to where I was, and yeah, guys, hope you guys all have a great day. Make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below what you want to see next, and subscribe to your girl's channel. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys all have a blessed day.